that everything is working fine. So we're going to pick up where we left off from last year. Yeah, so now because we were each marketing different products and different services, I want us to try and do audience research for one thing. And then when we do audience research for one thing, you guys can try and replicate with either the old brands that you are working on, Akina Wega Wellness, Infinities, Gloera. I can't remember them. So just in case you guys are still working on the old brands or you have new brands to work on. Like I know you guys working somewhere and they are planning on creating content. I'm not sure exactly what type of content it is, but I want us to start audience research from scratch because everyone was doing everything at their own pace. So I remember Jennifer was the farthest ahead out of everyone, but there were some people who still had not done audience research. So I want us to do audience research together so that no one is left behind. So imagine you've been contacted by a client and this client wants you to help market this product. I have the link to the product here, to the Jumia product. So this business owner wants your help marketing this product. It's a bamboo charcoal face mask for removing blackheads and pores. Basically, it's a beauty mask. And as you can see, it is suitable for both men and women. Yeah. So the very first step of audience research is you have to ask yourself, who would this product be suitable for? Who can actually buy this product? Who would have a need for this product? So thankfully, this what is it called? This product, you can see they did a photo shoot, and the photo shoot clearly shows that the product is suitable for both men and women. Some people will just rush and say this is a product for women only, but it is suitable for both men and women. So you've been approached by this business owner. They've brought these products into the country, and then now they need your help marketing it. They need your help selling it with social media marketing and basically digital marketing in general. So where will you start? From what we studied in class, the first step would be creating branding for this product. But as you can see, the product already has a logo. It has its own brand colors. Yeah. So your only job here now is to promote this product. You need to put this product in front of the intended audience, people who can actually buy it, people who have a need for it. So you need to sit down. Step one of any marketing is figuring out your audience. Well, not step one of any, figuring out your audience, because even when you're doing branding, you still have to create your brand with your audience in mind. Not you, the business owner. You don't do what you want when it comes to branding. You do branding with your target audience in mind. So everything in marketing starts with branding. You sit down and you figure out your audience. If you can sit down and you figure out your audience very, 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 very well, then speaking their language, which is what marketing is, then becomes very, very, very easy. So this is the product that we have. Step one, audience research. It has its own branding. Now we just need to find the right audience. Step one is audience research. So when we looked at audience research last year, we said you can reach as many audiences as possible, but you can't reach all of them at once unless you have a big marketing team that will allow you to do that, or unless you have the budget that will allow you to reach many different people at the same time. Another mistake people make is, if you ask a business owner, or if you ask someone, who would this product be for, they will tell you women. And the answer is not wrong. This is a great product for women, but in order for you to market this product properly, you have to sit down and figure out what type of women you are speaking to. But you can't speak to women. There are so many different groups of women. There are women in high school, women who have just finished high school, women who have just joined campus, women who are almost clearing campus, women who have just gotten their jobs. These are all women who can use this face mask, but you can't speak to them all in the same way, and you can't market to them all in the same way. They have different needs, they have different wants. So step one, you have to sit down and break down this audience, this group, this very, very, very group, this very, very big group of women. You have to sit down and break it down into smaller, manageable audiences that you can speak to. Women is too large. If you create an ad and then it's just a woman, it doesn't stop the scroll. It doesn't make anyone pay attention. It doesn't make anyone's lights who's scrolling on social media go blink, 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 blink. I'm paying attention to this. Yeah. And people only pay attention to things that they relate to. People only pay attention to people who look like them. Yeah. So instead of creating one ad that features this one woman, and you're speaking to 5 different types of women, women in high school, women who've cleared high school, women who just joined campus, women who've just gotten their jobs, they're not relating to your messaging. They're not relating to the ads that you're creating. They're not relating to the content that you're creating, because it's not personalized. So step one, sit down and break down your audience into smaller groups. So it used to take ages and ages and ages to do this. To do audience research, it would take even a month, 6 weeks, 8 weeks to actually sit down and understand your audience fully. But now with ChatGPT, it is very easy. So you have this product, you go to ChatGPT, yeah, and you can use the same exact prompt that I am using, or don't be afraid to be innovate. Just tell ChatGPT exactly what you need it to do. And for me, this is what I need it to do. So first of all, I'll tell it imagine that you are a marketing expert. We have been approached by a new client who is selling this product. So let's go back to Jumia and copy the name of the product. Then we tell it break down. Let me figure out this. Imagine that you're a marketing expert. We have been approached by a new client who's selling this product, bamboo charcoal mask. How many? No. List down as many audiences for this product as possible. And then let's see what ChatGPT generates. Something is wrong. My net is off. She is.